Yo, what's up? And I just wanted to share a quick little editor trick for basically how to use Scale Hack in 2.2 with triggers and without using warp and all that jazz. Now, there's a few things you can do in 2.2 already to bypass, the scale limit here. You can, of course, still warp things to be as big as you want, or you can just add them to a group, throw down a scale trigger, and then say, hey, I want this to be really, really tall, and then you've got a really, really tall block. But, well, both of these things are doable and not very tricky. Maybe you want a more resource efficient and also precise way of doing this, which means you don't want to use any groups on just scaling things, and you also don't want to blindly guess with the warp tool to get your right scale, because that just won't work in a lot of cases. Now, this actually uses a similar trick that was previously used in 2.1 and earlier updates to place blocks on this side of the level before 2.2, where we can now really place anything we want at the beginning. And that's basically what I'm here to show off. So I have this little platform thing here. I've just been experimenting with triggers, seeing what's possible, and this is a little gravity rotating thing I came up with. But basically, I want these triggers to be a lot shorter, just so there's a lot less of a window to hit where you can start, being detected by it, but I can't move this anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to a new group 6, and I'm just going to come over here, and I'm going to throw down a scale trigger, 6 around 6, and I'm only going to change my scale Y, because that's all I want to change, and I'm going to set it to about 0.3. Let's try that. And I'm going to hit playtest, pause, and I'm going to first of all check to make sure that I like the size of it. That looks about good to me. I could maybe go down to a 0.25. And yeah, that's a little bit better. But now how do I keep this like this without keeping the trigger here? But what you want to do is, first of all, you want to copy and paste it, move it down and away, and get rid of that group that you gave it, and then you can just delete the original, delete the trigger, and then stop your playtest. And they will now be, as you can see, on that lower scale. It's on 1.3 or 0.13 instead of 0.25 because it was already scaled down, and then I scaled it with the trigger, but you get the point. And as long as you copy it in this playtest pause mode, you can do the other steps in any order and it will still work. So if I show that off here, this will be a common one, I'm sure. Taking a glow orb and scaling this up to oblivion, basically. I'm gonna take this again, 6 around 6, 0, and I'm gonna get a size 15 glow circle here. Now, as you can see, I've got my giant glow circle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy it. In fact, I'm not even going to copy and paste it. I'm just going to copy it. And then I can stop everything, delete these, and then just paste that exact same thing back in. So as long as you just copy it, it will be fine. And then remove that group, and you have giant glow that you can freely place wherever you want. Pretty cool. I can't see this being useful for very long, as I doubt it will take that long for Megahack to get an update, and then it's just in Megahack, but if you don't have access to Megahack, then this is just a really clean solution to get around that. That's about all. See ya.